And still in Sudan, the government is encouraging people who fled Al-Jazeera State and the city of Omdurman to return to their homes after the Sudanese army reclaimed areas there that were previously held by the Rapid Support Forces. Dozens of buses are ferrying those being voluntarily relocated under the government program from the city of Port Sudan. The exercise is being coordinated by the Red Sea State Governor and senior health and social development ministry officials. CGTN's Sharon Baranga reports.
Many Sudanese fled their homes in Khartoum, Omdurman and Al-Jazeera when fighting between the army and the Rapid Support Forces intensified in 2023. Most of them have been staying in the Red Sea city of Port Sudan since then. But the situation in areas they were forced to flee from has improved in recent weeks, following a string of battlefield victories for the Sudanese army. The government is now helping them to move back to safer regions in Al-Jazeera State and Omdurman city. The first trips heading that way started on Saturday. The voluntary return program of resettling the internally displaced persons is sponsored by the Sudanese government. It has been welcomed by many people.
As for the return program, I feel overwhelming joy, ecstasy and great hope to return to our areas, as the enemy that loomed over us has ended and left our areas.
We went through many places during our displacement period. We came from Al-Bakir area in Al-Jazeera State, then Al-Kamlin, then Wad al-Zaki, passing through Fadasi, then Madani, then Kasala State, and now we're in Port Sudan. We spent a whole year under trees in the streets waiting. We were affected by diseases and our entire families were scattered. Some of our brothers sought refuge outside Sudan, and some of us are still here. All the misfortunes of time befell us. I have lost 3 brothers.
The local travel bus chamber is planning 25 bus trips from the Red Sea city to the city of Madani in Al-Jazeera State. This is in addition to 70 other trips being organized by the Red Sea State government for Al-Jazeera State citizens through the voluntary return project.
We are happy to send our people and guests in the Red Sea State, specifically in Port Sudan, to Omdurman. Our happiness has increased with the victories of the armed forces, and we take this opportunity to congratulate the Sudanese people on this occasion for the joyful, happy and great victories achieved on all levels and combat axis. We are truly happy with this partnership with our brothers in the Omdurman Call Organization, the Bus Chambers Union, and all the supporters of this initiative to send our people to Omdurman.
The voluntary return program has been made possible after the Sudanese army expanded its control over Al-Jazeera State, including the city of Wad Madani and large areas in the east and south, while the northwestern part remains under Rapid Support Forces control.
We started this initiative a while ago, since last year October, in the National Committee for the Return of Citizens, and we have been able to return many of the people of Omdurman to their areas. Currently, we have started in the states and from the Red Sea State. Our next stop will be the River Nile State in the city of Atbara.
Even though a number of internally displaced persons in Sudan are excited to return home, they will still face many challenges when they eventually relocate. This is because people in safer states are struggling due to high inflation that has affected their daily lives, raising the cost of essential goods and rent to unprecedented levels. Sharon Baranga, CGTN.
To Nigeria now, where at least 20 soldiers